This is Ralph with 13 Peppers, and on this episode of the Spicy Boxing series, we're going to be trying out the Chocolate Bismark. Now this particular pepper, I received it, as I did some of the other ones, from Lone Star Mastiff Farms, and this was labeled Chocolate Bismark. Now when I tried to do my quick research on this, because I'm trying to knock out a bunch of videos at once, this actually showed up on a bunch of different videos, but it looked a lot more gnarled and bumpy and everything than what this one particularly is. And this one has them, but they're very low profile. Still a beautiful, beautiful pepper. And unfortunately, I think it's because when you do see things online and they show you pictures, they're going to show you the best pictures that they actually have at that particular time for that pepper. So I think this is just another pepper off of that actually same bush. It just has a little bit different look to it. Now this particular pepper was actually created by a Rocco Maltese, and I apologize if I said that last name incorrectly, but he actually crossed a skunk red pepper with a M.A. Vortex pepper, and this is what he created. So let's go ahead, open this up and start a tasting. This is actually a beautiful smelling pepper. You can smell the heat, capsaicin, but it also has a very floral kind of scent to it. I don't have any sweetness. I don't have an earthy type scent, but yeah, very pungent. There is a lot of chili oil that's actually in this, which is nice because I can actually see it kind of pulling out of the placenta and everything. But you know what? Let's go ahead and show this up here. I'll try to zoom in. Hopefully this is not blurry. And you can see the seeds of the placenta. Let's go ahead and give it a taste and see if it's as hot as they say. That initially came up right through the sinus. This one has kind of a slow build, back of the throat, entire tongue, swallowing everything like that, and it just started building and building and building. This is a hot one. This is actually still building, and it is intense. Funny part is I feel it in my gut right up here, like it's almost wanting to come back up. It's still a very, very intense burn, so whew, it's lasting. That has a real good burn on it. Very, very intense. It did actually build up. It kind of peaked about, I would say, 30, 45 seconds later, if I'm remembering this correctly. It's not as intense now. It's actually dropped down a little bit, so a lot more tolerable. The burn is actually waning a little bit on my tongue, so it's not as intense. It's kind of more moved to the front of the tongue instead of the back of the mouth. It's not hurting or burning when I'm swallowing anymore. So yeah, that is a hot pepper. They said that this Chocolate Bismark should be 1 to 1.2 million. I think this one was probably right around the million mark. And like I say, tasting it and saying Scovilles, it's subjective, so everybody has a different heat threshold. So, but yeah, that actually has burn. Did not have too bad of a flavor. It's a little interesting at first. And then combining with the actual burn, the flavor and everything went away quickly. So just was left with a nice good burn. So very nice. So the other half of this pepper I'm going to keep. I am going to grow the seeds, and hopefully I got those real gnarly ones for next year. So with that, that is going to be it for this episode of Spicy Boxing. If you liked the video, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it very much. And with that, thank you very much, and you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day.